Hi guys, it's Monday afternoon, 2:03, 83 degrees, 348% humidity. We're on our way to Midland for my doctor appointment. I didn't do much all weekend. I was resting everything because it was all painful. Today I'm up and about, all cleaned up and feeling shiny and fresh. And, so I'll see you later. Let you know what the doctor says. He'll probably say, oh, go home. Just go home. Hope you guys are having a good Monday. Bye for now. Hi guys. So we stopped in Sanford, which is the next town west of Midland, for dinner. This is a town that Pete's dad and stepmom lived in before they died. He's quite familiar with it. Me, not so much. There's the big Sanford Lake. We go by, and I've shown it on vlogs before. It's pretty big. It's a good fishing lake, apparently. Anyway, we stopped at this Railside restaurant that we'd heard about. Pete said he's been here years ago, but it was totally different. Okay. I'm an emotional wreck right now. I got an amazing, second best chicken fried steak and mashed potatoes with sausage gravy that I've ever had, with a salad bar. They have soup and salad bar, which is, I could have eaten just off of that actually, but once I see chicken fried steak, I'm done for. That's it. That's what I'm getting. Or country fried steak, some people call it. He got the all-you-can-eat fish. He got walleye, cod, and perch. And if you've never had lake perch, Michigan lake perch, then you haven't lived. But anyway, and he got a second plate full of, or second small plate. The first plate was a platter full of fish. The second plate was 2 good-sized walleye fillets. And then he got American fries with it. There's some people biking through, and that is the Pere Marquette. I don't know if that's him coming. I heard the door. It goes across the state. It was a train track, and now it's been made into a bike all the way across. I'd like to get on my squawker and take off for parts unknown. Anyway, delicious. Then the delightful waitress, Lori Ann, delightful waitress, came up and said, thanked him for his service, and said somebody had picked up his dinner tab. And that just blows me away. And people, they're so... Okay, so I had tears in my eyes and stuff. So he's still eating. I'm done. So I'm looking at Facebook, and I've been following a blackmouth cur named Diesel and a blackmouth cur group I'm in. I've been following for about a week. When he first got sick, the vet said he had a 35% chance of recovery, whatever disease he had. And I won't go into all the details like I would if it was my own dog, but obviously I've been praying for him and the owners, and he's been going to the vet. He stayed at the vet for a while, and then he came home for the weekend, and he's still home. That's not Pete either. And he is, but yesterday or Saturday, I guess. I don't remember. I can't remember the days. But anyway, the last thing they were told was that one of the things in the disease was getting a lot better, but the other one was getting worse. Other situations. So it was still kind of touch and go, but at least he was home. He's still eating and everything. But I've been following it pretty closely because he's part of our blackmouth cur family on the group, you know. And so right after we learned that somebody paid for Pete's dinner and thanked him for his service, I read on the group as Pete was still eating, and that Diesel is turned a corner. So of course I'm already all teary-eyed, and like now I'm trying not to cry because I'm just so happy for everything. Pete finished eating, and the waitress said, "Okay, you guys, you're all set." I said, "Well, we still got to pay for my meal." And she goes, "Oh no, they took care of both of you." So I had to go to the bathroom because I was falling apart at that point. Because got an unexpected hour or so with Casey and the kids, and got to hold the baby. I mean, it's just been a really, really emotional day for me. So just wanted to tell you all that. So I'm gonna go. Hi guys, it's almost 10 o'clock. We just got home. I just wanted to say goodnight and tell you what happened at the doctor. The doctor said after the x-rays look good. My elbow, he said, I don't have to wear the sling all the time anymore. For my elbow, he said the bones are all still in place. They look like they're healing. He'll double check, do the x-rays again in 2 weeks, and if all's well, then all's well. And as far as my wrist goes, that's still problematic. But he said if I want to take the splint off at times, I can. It'll all depend on my comfort level. And if there's pain, then, obviously don't be stupid. But so I took it off at Casey's so I could hold the baby because there's all the Velcro and all the scratchy stuff. So I took it off so I could hold the baby, which she was just laying on that side. I mean, I didn't have to use my hand or wrist. She just laid in the crook of my elbow and my upper arm. So that went well. And then tonight I had it off so I wanted to drive home. And so it felt good to have it off. I wasn't in a lot of pain or anything. It just mild discomfort, which I would assume comes with the territory of healing. So I drove home and just let it lay on the armrest in the door for the most part. But by the time we got home, just the bumping around, I guess, and whatever. A couple times when, without thinking, I went to grab the steering wheel with my left, whatever. It hurts like a really bad dog or something. I don't know what it hurts like. It hurts pretty bad. So as soon as we got here, I put this back on, and I think, as Pete says, I always have a tendency to do too much too soon and push things, and but who doesn't? I don't want to be done. So anyway, and so he checked my wrist again for breaks because it's still so painful. And he didn't see any, but he said there's so many little bones and stuff in the hand and wrist that you can't always see. I told him that it seems to be coming along, but a lot slower than my elbow, for sure. So, anyway, I'm still gimpy on my left hand. But it was nice having it out of the sling for a while, but by the time I got home, I was hurting pretty bad. So now that it's stabilized again, it feels good. So I won't push too much again. I was just excited because he said I was improving. I wanted to say, okay, all better now, but it wasn't to be the case. I'm just watching Maisie over on the couch because she's so cute. So that was our day. I was so excited to see Casey and the kids and get to hold the baby. But that was nice that at least I got to hold her. And there go my fingers again. I took my, ouch. Let's see how it's swelling again. It's swelling around my wedding ring. When I broke it, I took my ring off my left hand and put it on my right hand because of the swelling, my wedding ring. And then today, after I got to the doctor's office, I'm all giddy, like I'm all fine. In my mind, that's what I heard. So I took my wedding ring, put it back where it goes. Now you can see. Oh well. Why would Chewy be sniffing Maisie's toes? I don't know. I just want to tell you what the doctor said, and you know, so um, my mind's all over the place. I feel like ping pong balls in my head. So, hope you guys all have a terrific Tuesday. See you tomorrow. Take care. God bless and good night.